it's been over 7 months in game time since you last were with me. Some things have changed, some things have stayed the same. Let's go see what's up. Hi guys, Woody here, welcome back. This is episode 4 of my Sunday League to Premier League Journeyman save. Now, the eagle-eyed amongst you, I'm sure you've already noticed that I am still at Protter, still in Iceland, still in Reykjavik, still here. I was probably a little bit ambitious last episode, being like, maybe I should leave. 10 games into my managerial career. Anyway, I think it was that break in the off season that I was really not looking forward to, and I can tell you right now it was pretty long. We go back here and have a quick look. The last Get League game we played was on the 21st of September last year. It is now May 2022. It was over 7 months. And in that 7 months, I mean, we have the League Cup. I was going to come back for that, but I thought, there's no point. We're not going to win that group. We lost 3-0 to the people, these guys, the team that actually won it in the end. So we came back from pre-season somewhere like the middle of January. So I still had about 4 months of just nothing happening. I went to the zoo a few times, ice skating, walked around Reykjavik. I've done it all. Spent some time in my apartment, out on the balcony. Anyway, we came back. We played a couple of friendlies just to get us warmed up for the League Cup. And we actually did pretty well in the League Cup. Now, FH, they got relegated from the Premier League last year. Grotta and IBV, if you remember, they got promoted. And these two are stalwarts of the Premier League. So I think finishing third was pretty damn good, actually. Pretty damn good. We drew 1-1 with IBV, beat FH 2-1, lost to Vikingur 1-0, slapped Grotta 4-1, that was lovely, and then lost 3-0 to eventual winners of the Icelandic Cup. Breidablik. You think I would have improved on my Icelandic in 7 months, but no. Then we came through and we played a whole bunch of friendlies. 1-1 draw, a 2-1 win, 6-1, 2-0, 4-2, 2-0, and then I guess just kind of a blip there on the last sort of friendly. So here's our season. It's going to run obviously until September again. There's only 22 games. It is very short. We've got the Icelandic Cup there as round, second round against KFS. Not even going to bother saying that, mate. Not even going to bother. Finances, we're not looking too good. We're 150 in debt. This is me just crunching the wage, but we're not overly too far over it though. But it's really hard on this tight wage budget. So let's go and have a look at the transfer history quickly. There was nothing here. So players out, 29k. You probably didn't know most of them because you weren't really that attached to them. One that I was disappointed losing was Andy Marina. He left, the young Albanian. I had no choice over that. That was just gone. And I think, I can't remember. There was someone else who was quite good who I didn't want to leave, and they left. Oh yeah, Balder Hannes Stephenson. This young kid. He wanted to go, and so he got a bit grumpy. But this has happened a lot. So a lot of these players have values of £0, maybe because I've got it in pounds and not Icelandic core, but a club will come in and bid 0 and I'll be like, no. And then they'll get all upset because like, why'd you reject that offer? I'm like, they bid nothing. So I managed to get 15k for this guy, which was awesome. We punched it all into the wage bill. Anyway, I've bought in 3, 6, 7 signings, 1 on loan, all free transfers. Let's go and have a quick look at them. So we've got Noah Soderberg, Swedish midfielder, 3.5 star, 5-star potential. He looks pretty good. He's 20 years old, so really happy with him. Played really well in the cup, 4 appearances, 2 goals and an assist. I'm not going to spend too long on this. This guy I'm really excited for, Hamed Salah, left back, Q80, 4-star potential, 4.5. He looks really good. Once again, 4 appearances in the League Cup, 2 assists and a 7.62 average rating. He actually wants to leave the club to get the Kuwaiti national team, but I said, look, mate, someone comes in for a bid, they can have you. He does have a minimum fee of 46,500, so be waiting for that. That's all. Porin Raffin Porson, just another striker up front. I feel like we're a little bit low there, maybe. He's come in as a squad player, young player as well, 20 years old. Was 6 goals last year in this division, so we'll see how it goes. Manuel Felizola, Colombian goalkeeper. We let our other goalkeeper go because he was on 500 quid a week. This guy's on about half that, and he's younger. He's 4 stars, 5 stars, and he was all right, considering 6 goals. But you know, like I said, we're all Premier League teams essentially. We were playing there. Milos Milutinovic, big Serbian, comes in. I was really excited about this guy, and then he's gone and done himself a mischief. He is out for 2-3 months. And by my calculations, if that's 3 months, he will be roundabout ready to come back in towards the end of the season. So that sucks. Also, as well, it sucks even more. He's on 350 quid a week. So yeah, that really does suck. Didin Mohammed Djauri. I'm just signing players whose names I cannot pronounce. He's a 4-star ability attacking midfielder, 4.5-star potential, and he actually plays his best as an Enganche. Now, I've never played an Enganche, and guess what? We're going to play one because I've got him in the team. He copped a little bit of an injury as well, so he's on 500 quid a week, so he is a big earner. So we're expecting a lot from this young French Riennese kid. And the last one we've got in is Helgi Pure. I don't know if that's a P, I don't know, Johnson. Striker on loan from Keflavik in the Premier League. I think 3.5 stars, 5-star. Just another striking option there, just to give us a bit there. We've got old Daddy Bergson still, but you know, just a little bit of depth there. So they're the players in. Here's the tactic. Like I said, the only change is I've brought out in Enganche instead of that DM role because we don't really have anyone who can play that. I really struggled to find a DMC. Hilmarsson got really unhappy. He was another one who a bid came in of like nothing, and he wanted to leave. I didn't want him to leave. I love his jumping reach. He's over 2 meters tall, but his contract's running up, and he's getting a couple of bids in for end of contract. So anyway, let's go and play this game today. We've got Fel Izola in goal, Blondel and Salah at left and right back, Stephenson and Hilmarsson in central defence, Soderberg and Brigisson in the midfield there, Ford on the left, Edwards John on the right, Mohammed in the Enganche there. We can see how that goes, and Bergson, Big Daddy up front. These guys, yeah, that's the goalkeeper. Right, let's go. Oh, I'm just so excited to get into an actual football game. It's going to be amazing. So 23, because that's how many goals he's going to score. Great if he scores 23 goals. Right, let's go. Come on. It's been 7 months. I mean, I have played some other games in there, but it is taking so long. So long to get up to this point. Point the finger. It's a match we should be winning. I'm glad everybody's complacent about this game. I have a feeling that the team we're playing are, they're semi-professional, quite below us. So it's probably the complacency. Here we are, Salah with a throw in, Mohammed Ford on the left. Ford to Salah, he chips it in, and there it is, Edwards John, boom. 7 minutes, great stuff. Great stuff. Good early goals. I think this is pretty much a foregone conclusion, this one. Like I said, this KFS, don't think they're a very good team. I don't know, but they're not in my league. They're not in the Premier League, so they must be quite lower down. I probably could have looked into it, actually. Probably could have researched it a bit better, but I didn't. And that's just easy. Soderbergh there, just unmarked at the far post. He's also quite offside by the looks of it. That's why they've disallowed it. Johnson here for KFS. KFS with the ball now. It's Blondell. Blondell to Edwards-John. Edwards-John back to Blondell. Blondell to Mohammed. I'm just going to call him Mohammed. Brigson there, chips it forward. Edwards-John has the pace and he scoops it over the net. I just realised as well that two Englishmen on the wings on the left and the right. Sam Ford, who's great because he's on no money. He's just on a pay-as-you-go contract, so I hope I don't lose him. But no one seemed interested in him, so he's going to be Salah, I think, with a free kick. No, it's Mohammed and Edwards-John at that far post. Another goal for him today. Big looping free kick and just unmarked and boom. Nice. And that's half time and we are looking super dominant. Hands on hips. That'll do. I'm not too concerned. We've got enough to beat this team, and I reckon we can probably actually see how we go. Give them 10-15 minutes, and then I'll probably change the tactic to our not so pressing attack tactic. Just to sort of see out the game, because we've got an important game. Soderbergh. We've got an important game in a couple of days time, the first game of the Leeds. First game of the season. I can't get my words out. Cannot get my words out. And there's us with the ball again. Soderbergh now, he chips it forward to no one. Bergson, Big Daddy couldn't get it. And now KFS have the ball and they're looking to mount an attack with a whole bunch of players who are not even going to attempt to say their names. Phil Marson scoops that back over. Daddy couldn't get to it. And Blondell with the ball now. Phil Marson scoops it back up ahead to Edwards-John, but he cannot get the ball. And it's back with the goalkeeper now for KFS. He hoofs it forward. Daddy on the ball. Edwards-John, he's through here. Is it a hat-trick? It is. There's the hat-trick for Edwards-John. And that probably seals the deal for us. Let's go. I'm going to go to the tactics now. No, I don't want the set pieces. We are going to go, and we are going to change that to this one. Push him back into that and go and control. I suppose you could play him as a shadow striker or something, but that is his favourite position in the indulge role. Blondell now, Mohammed, Edwards-John. Here's Daddy. Oh, Daddy on the post. KFS now with the ball looking to bring it out, but no, it's straight to a corner for us, and Soderbergh chips it in, and it's headed out. Ford on the ball now. Soderbergh. Back to Stephenson. Mohammed, Ford. Ford's going to have a pop. Oh, and it just goes around the side of the post. Edwards-John's got his hat-trick. And Stephenson. There it is, making it 4. I think on that note, we are going to bring on Edwards-John's going to come off. Daddy's going to push out to the right. He'll take off Soderbergh as well for Houston. Just hands on hips, no pressure, guys. And it is KFS with the ball, looking to bring it out through their defence, and the highlight just kind of there. Look, there's 12 shots on target, which is all over them at this point. All over them. Bergson. We'll get Daddy off. I think I can make 4 substitutions as well, which is great. Salah, big throw in. Mohammed with the ball there, but he couldn't flick it on. KFS now looking to get a goal to get themselves on the score sheets and give themselves a bit of pride. But here is Janssen. Oh, and he scored. Helgi Janssen. Not going to say his middle name. Sorry, mate. That is a goal on his debut for Protter, and that makes it 5. Well, I'm really glad I picked this game. An absolute pumping of a minnow. That's what you want as a bit of a morale booster before the season. Don't let them score here. That was absolutely abysmal. That was abysmal. Phil Marson, he can come off as well. Houston with the free kick, it's up and it's hit the post and Ford couldn't quite get to the rebound. I have another corner here. This is going to be Salah, whips it in and headed away. The Jamson now. Mohammed, he has a pop and it flies over. Good solid win, boys. No one's super tired, hopefully. We're going to back this up in a couple of days against Ram. I want to say Farm. Also, it looks like, I don't know if you guys just saw that there. It looks like I'm wearing a purple suit. I'm not actually wearing a purple suit. It's black, red shirt and a white tie, but for some reason, it's decided to put me in a purple suit. Yeah, we're playing Fram in a couple of days' time. Yeah, first game this season. Just have a quick look at the club vision. Yeah, struggling there. We was finished top half, and they're not judging this in any of the cups, so that's nice and good. We're good, excellent. Edwards was amazing with his hat trick. We're superb in front of goal. All right, let's go and play. Let's go and get to our first game of the season. Words, say those words properly. All right, we're back. A couple of things before we get into this game against Fram. Got to say at the beginning of the video, if you are enjoying this series and you're not subscribed, please consider doing that. It does mean a lot to me. Hit that like button and chuck a comment down there. Tell me how you think we're going to go this season. Because if we have a look at the season preview, the media, and click on it, have us at 8th. We were actually at 10th, just above the relegation. We've actually gone up to 8th now, which is good. Mohamed Salah is in the dream team as well at left back, so boom, big thumbs up there. Definitely give that a big like. Now, I did just notice as well that Fram, they literally just played Kari on Monday, so 2 days before. So interesting. The third round of the cup has been drawn, and we've got KV. So another semi-professional team. So hopefully we can get through. I don't even know how the cup works in here. We've got a schedule. We've got first round, second round, third round, fourth round, quarterfinals. Okay, all right, right. I think we're going to go for an unchanged lineup. Magnuson, remember we had him last year online. He's injured, so hopefully he'll be coming back soon. A lot of other kids down there as well. Unchanged lineup, I think that's pretty good. Let's go and submit the team for this game against Fram. We're finally here. It's been 7 months in the making. The start of the season is properly here. Point your finger. Let's do this for the fans. Come on. Look for a big game from Daddy. Daddy's been made captain as well, so we're looking for a big game from Daddy Bergson. Not sure if that is Daddy, but he's not a very good striker. His determination is good. He's got good decisions, but off the ball, his composure is not great. But he scored a few goals for me last season. He's going to be up there, and if his form does drop, then oh well, we'll figure it out. Edwards Johns now over to Salah. Salah looking to get that ball in. Soderberg in the box now. He puts a little one. Edwards Johns in the back post. Oh, and it's cleared out by the Fram defender. And it's Stephenson on the ball now as the highlight ends. That was a pretty good chance, but we've got a corner now. Salah with that corner, he chips it in, and it's in the back of the net. Phil Marson. And that's 17 jumping reach. Whooshka, rising like a mighty salmon. That was me heading the ball in. Whooshka. That's, if you wonder what that really weird thing was, that was that. Excellent. This is a good start. So media have us 8. The board wants us to finish mid-table, so finishing at 6th. I think we can do a lot better than that. I think we've got an excellent squad. If we can avoid some injuries to some of those players, I think we've got a very, very good chance of getting promotion. I think maybe not winning it, but finish second. I think let's see how we go against those relegated teams. FH, I think, is one. I'll double check who the other one is, but I mean, we did pretty well against them in the League Cup. So there's now Fran with the ball, and that is not what I wanted there, as I'm talking about the glory of us getting promoted. And then getting a really, really easy goal here. No one's picked him up here. As they know, yeah, it's just missed that header. Just demand a little bit more from them here. Pretty even, to be honest. I think this first half is just going to peter out. No, we're going to have a corner on half time. If we can get another one here, that'll be great. Oh, and Hill Marson just heads wide there. The dressing room, let's point the finger. You've done so well, but you've done well so far. Let's go and keep it up. You can be the difference. Go and be the difference, or something like that. I don't know. Come on, boys. A bit of encouragement here, and it is Fram now with the corner, but it is headed away. But Fram here looking to mount another counter-attack. It's Fred. Oh. Over the bar. Not doing very well up front. The four-man attackers there are not looking very good. They're averaging about 6.6 all up, which is not really what you want in an attack. That was a good block by Stephenson. And now, can we get on the attack here? Here's Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Back to Ford. Ford! Yes! Ford and Daddy combined. And that is a great goal there. Just as I was saying, the attackers weren't doing much. It's Daddy Bergson there making a run for it and just dragging it back to Ford, who lashes it into the back of the net. We are going to make a couple of changes though. Edward Johns is getting tired, which is good because we can bring on Johnson up front. Sam Ford is also looking a bit tired on the left. Jakobsen on for him, and we're going to push Salah right up there. He can do that. Jakobsen on that bench being able to play left and right, that really gives us good options. Soderberg now whips the corner in, and Hill Marson heads over again. He wins a lot of headers because he is absolutely enormous, over 2 meters tall. Too bad his heading isn't higher than 9. And Salah on the ball now in a more advanced role. Soderberg now, he chips it through, but can only find one of the Fram defenders, and Fram now look to go on the counter-attack as they spray them all over. Jakobsen now across to Hill Marson. Hill Marson hoofs it up. It's not really to anyone though. Peterson's going to come off, and we'll bring on Sam Houston, my assistant manager. Oh no, he's Fred. But it is a good save. Who, my assistant just said someone's quite tired there. I'm not sure who. Bergson on the ball now. Bergson, he loses out for the Fram player. Just have a look at any other changes we can possibly make. Both central defender retired. This guy over here, young kid, I'm not super keen about bringing him on. What we might do is we might change the intensity to that and keep him up here as an enganche. I should probably change that. Let's just do that. We've taken it off that taken off the pressing just to ease our foot off the pedal a bit. We'll now go for some severe time wasting and drop this back to very defensive for the last 5 minutes and just run down that clock. That's it. See, look, purple suit. It's not purple, it's black. We were really good there. Really, really good. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Look at these trees. They're enormous at the back there. Oh. Your Marcy, he was great in the air. Don't leave us. All right. Well, I'm finally glad we got there. We got to our first league game. It's been a while. I'm going to go away. I know it's been quite a long episode, but we had to get through that, and I wanted to get 2 games in. I like getting 2 games in. I know last sort of first season we did a bit 1 game sort of here, but got 2 in. I hope you've enjoyed that, the 2 games there. And what I'll probably do is we'll go away, we'll play the rest of May, and we'll probably come back for June. I might try and see who rivals are. I actually didn't even look about that. I don't have to. I could just go like this and have a look at the here. We don't have any fierce rivals. We just Fran. That was local rival against Fran. So we beat a rival. Excellent. How do you like that? Great start to the season. I'm sure everyone's super happy about that. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, no one's a longer episode, but you've stayed to the end. Thank you very much for that. Hit that like. Tell me how you think we're going to go this season. Subscribe if you're not. And I will find this. See you guys next time. Bye.